Used to sleep cold on the kick drum case in the back of the Ford. Wrist taped tight with black vinyl, hands too stiff to fold. Now the rubber smell from the tire shop comes right up through the floor. The old route maps stay folded under the short leg to keep the table level. I tap 3 fingers on the chip yellow formica, just keeping time. That loose iron grate on the stove vibrates back, quick and thin. Ain't no snare wire here, just rust hidden rust in a cold room. Locked from the inside, and I called it my own. You stand out on the landing with your denim collar pulled up tight. I sit here with my heels hooked in the stool, staring at the tin. The water in the kettle starts its slow hum, turning to a hiss. My right wrist is too stiff to hold a hickory stick like before. But I know the drag of your boots on these stairs, Billy. I drum my knuckles on the table again, trying to fill the air, and that stove grate rattles back like an old tooth in a hollow jaw, locked from the inside with the noise I made. There ain't no clean break when you leave by the back stairs. You tell yourself you quit because the road got dirty, but you just couldn't stand who got the center mic every night. The heavy boots turn around on the top stair. 1 step, 2 steps down toward the street. The hallway goes cold as the oil under the shop below. Only after your truck door slams out on the gravel do I reach out my hand. I turn the brass valve on the stove and kill the flame. The steam dies down slow against the glass. Ain't nobody knocking on this pie no more. The silence sits down across the table and counts what I got left, locked from the inside. And the floorboards know, locked from the inside. Just me and this loose iron ringing. red light at Route 9 junction. I smooth the folded paper on my thigh. Don't open it. Left knee iron heavy. Every time I depress the clutch, gauge needle sitting on a red line, quarter-gallon left. Mile marker slipping back into the dark. Ain't no rest when the tank runs dry. Late for the terminal. And the needle's down. Patched asphalt humming beneath the dual tires. The cracked Vivid on the dash keeps whistling high. Sounds like the words I didn't give you when you were 12. The clock on the radio's been 3 minutes fast since '94. I watch the yellow lines pull under the bumper and vanish. Company clock ticking. Route ends at midnight. Late for the terminal. And you're waiting in the cold. Oh. She was standing by the diner sign. White uniform soaked through. Said her shift ended at 8 and her sister's kid was sick down in Oak Haven. I ain't got the dazzle for Oak Haven and the depot line both. Didn't make a speech, just pulled the lever, set the brake, handed her the ring. Dispatch will take my badge by morning. You're sitting on a wooden bench 40 miles east, watching an empty bay. Late for the terminal. And I gave up the keys. Of the bus shelter. Late for the terminal. Just gravel and rain. Truck's on its side in the white road glare. I see our old 3 yards from the crushed door, just to spark the flare. Ribs clicking like dice in a tin cup every time I breathe. Your boots are still jammed under the dash, mate. You ain't moving but your sour breath keeps fogging up the glass. Only one sassy eye, and the sky is coming down. Rotor blades beating the hot salt air like an iron drum overhead. The radio whip is bent in the dirt, pulsing toot, 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 toot into the rescue channel. I wiped out shed P-I-I-N off the screen, then opened the trash just to make sure your blue dot was gone. The pilot drops his cable and asks how many survived the roll. I look him dead in the visor and tell him it was only me. Only one species, and I took it for myself. To 94, it's just a dog pulling its own limb out of the iron jaw. I didn't leave you because I hated your face, brother. I left you because my skin was the only skin I could carry up that road. Only one's SES, and your shadow holds the rest. Look down through the round glass at the yellow truck burning small. You're still in there, lying in the dark while that bent wire rings your passenger count. I got my breath back, shadow. I got my dry skin across the line, and I got the rest of this essay carry alone. The departure board clicks over midnight, turning green to white. Oh man, I folded their yellow order right along the old crease inside the velvet box. My lip is swollen with a brass heart bit into the skin. You taught me tile 6 was where the ceiling arched just right to throw the low reed across the concourse. I stand right on your mark and let the air come out without a badge. The hall still answers back. Those transit boots go clicking off across the chipped marble floor, slapping out the same slick rhythm as the envelope I wouldn't slide under the boardroom desk. The 3:10 train clears the platform clean on time, and that chime on the speaker cuts my G-bend note right through the throat. Ain't no crowd gathering up around my case. Two men carrying paper cups don't even turn their heads without a badge. The appeal sits in the trash. Permission is a stamped sheet telling a man where his noise is allowed to die. An appeal is just asking the fella who locked the gate if he'll sell you back your breath. I stayed 3 minutes past their deadline. The book is closed and the door stays shut without a badge. I own this empty air. Pushes his white broom past tile 6. No paper in the box, no way back inside the guild. Just the stairs. You still set the clock from 6 feet under this floor. My back stays rusted from the cellar dock. County trucks idling out past the mail post now. Fold the top twice on the brown paper sack, then fold the second one the same. And this split world groans your trade. Every stroke of the sander brings the pine back down. And this split wood holds the stain. Aunt May came down the cellar stair with an axe in her hand, said, "Chop the bench, burn the timber out before they mark the deed." She ain't evil, father, she just wants the boy to sleep dry. I pushed her match away and took the coarse grain paper instead. The walk braces hummed low when I rubbed the crack open. And this split wood keeps the dead sand down to the knot. The paper snaps in half, and this split wood takes the house. A mark ain't a crime till the court stamps the ink, and a guard ain't a father just 'cause he holds the room. I thought keeping the scratch meant keeping the boys safe from your ghost. Prove is just a board that won't burn when you ask it to. And this split wood lost the roof. I dragged the paper hard till the braces bled gray dust, and this split wood stays right here. Packed 2 cold biscuits in the brown paper sacks. Aunt May took the smell, all one by the hand. Gravel popped under the county tires outside. Left the other bag sitting on the yellow table. House is empty now, father. Bench still sitting in the clean dirt below. I kept your bad marks safe. Nobody lives here no more. Formaldehyde ate my knuckles raw down to the red. I left the brass key on the steel table, right where you said. Don't clip my name badge off my pocket. Looked at the camera by the light, then pinned it right back on my shirt. So the tape gets me right. Delivery van is idling out back, diesel fumes through the screen. I ain't your grandson in this room. I'm just the hand on your machine. This iron palm, it keeps your secret sound. The relief valve is rotted through. It's skips 2 beats in 4. Every pressure knock is 40 gallons off what you wrote down on the floor. 12 years of ledgers stacked above the drain, inked in your hand. Adjust the intake flow just enough to hide the missing fluid volume in the sand. Harmonica draws short like a dry hose pulling air from the tank. Each stutter is a family you overcharged before the check cleared. At the bank, this iron pump, it turns the light to rust. Inheritance ain't the bricks or the lot by the railroad track. It's knowing how to crank the handle so the numbers don't talk back. I brought the pipe wrench down on the copper house until the valve gave way. The glass broke open, pink fluid hit the drawer where the records lay. Smeared every name you falsified, turned the paper into mud. Now the wreck is on the lens, and I'm standing in the blood. This iron pump, it holds us both in place. Cracked and still can't go to the law, can't clean the stain off the bill. The camera got the whole thing, got my badge pinned to my chest. No clean exit left for me, just your wreck and all the rest. Van door opens in the alley, I step out into the rain. Old man, I smash, shed your trade. But I took on all your stains. Nine years now, Miller, since they laid you in the ground. My fingers numb as fence wire while them border lamps flash yellow through the glass. Harmonica notes keep snapping off, short clipped into the meter of the rail joints below. I took your coat, I took your badge, I took the quiet life you left behind. I've been living deep in your shoes so long, I forgot how my own feet feel. I've been wearing out out your name just to hold the rail. The ticket punch I got from company stores has a broken tooth in the bottom jaw. Every time I buy the conductor card, that chipped tooth catches and stammers twice. Click, click, it says clear as a bell, sounding out the two syllables of the name I buried. The inspector stands by the heater pot, watching the notch it leaves in the card. I fog the window pane with my breath and trace July 4th with my thumb to get it right. But when it stepped up close and asked my year, March 3rd came out my mouth instead. I watched this pencil stop right over the margin line, that arch hanging in the air. I've been wearing out your name. Now the punch gave out. Now the punch gave out. A borrowed paper ain't no shelter. It's just a dip you carry till the corner tears. I ain't reaching for no hidden wallet, and I ain't asking him to let this train roll through. I lay the brass punch down on his clipboard right beside your discharge card and my own birth paper. No bargain left to strike, no quiet place waiting down the line. It don't bring no peace to be known, just leaves me standing cold on the gravel. I've been wearing out your name, and the train moves on. Oh, I've been wearing out your name, and the train moves on. Feels cold on the desk, and my hands don't know what to hold. The train rolls past the gate without me, just dark track left ahead, just dark track. Metal filings grip deep inside, the cut on my thumb. Through the dusty blinds, yellow light bleeds on the service road. You take 3 steps across the tile to test the new alignment. Your synthetic heel strikes once, then twice, then catches on the seam on the service road. You took the strike. That crack in your leg socket don't lie when you shift your weight. Tap, tap, tap. Then a long, slow squeeze against the steel pin. You spent 2 years thinking you took that corner way too fast. That socket clicks in 3 short beats, same rhythm I pumped into the floorboard. I was in the green pickup ahead. I locked my shoes and skidded wide on the service road. I killed the lights. Ain't making a piece of forged titanium, pretend it never split. It's sitting in this lock shop while the torque wrench cracks its mark. I give that hex bolt 1 extra turn, 'cause neither of us can stand up yet. You take your file off my desk and your face goes hard as stone. My shop license gets turned in by Monday, but your shoulders ain't carrying that wreck no more on the service road. The ledger clears. In the empty passenger seat where my tool rack sits. You walk out straight on a leg I set, and you don't look back once. Ain't no trust left in this room, just cold steel and the rain. Kitchen light is pale yellow and dying. She says I was with him Tuesday. He says I was out until 4. Dented zinc basin takes the DRIP high pitch for her, low pitch for him. Both using my name like a hall pass to prove where they weren't. Left shoulder cramped up hard from 6 weeks on that low vinyl couch. I've been the useful man, holding up their way. I've been the useful man, reach up to the second shelf for the chipped blue mug I use. Set my hand on the rim and I pull it back real quiet. It was never mine anyway. You always stayed to sweep the floor, didn't you, boy? Holding the broom so tight. Nobody had to ask what you needed. I've been the useful man, wiping off their stain. I've been the useful man, paying for their rent.
Being useful ain't kindness. It's just a way to hide behind another man's noise. You sleep on somebody's couch long enough, you start thinking you owe them your knees.
They ain't gonna stop shouting when I walk out that screen door. They'll just find another shadow to throw the blame at. I've been the useful man, stepping out the fray. I've been the useful man, done playing this game. Bus grinding past the curb, cutting two headlights across the floor. Runner cuts right through that leaking tap, breaks the rhythm clean in two. Shoulders still sore as hell, cold wind waiting on the porch. Ain't no warm kitchen out there for me. Ain't no place called home, just the street and a code and a door swinging shut behind me. Clean it up yourself. Clean it up. Left this tin shack sitting 500 feet too high, old man. My head's been pound since the sun went down behind the ridge. Watch them 18-wheelers creeping round the switchback slow, blowing harp through this bad tube till it sounds like rain on wire. Static on the ridge, holding what you left. She came up the gravel with her high beams in my eyes. Said, say I was sitting in her kitchen when the clock struck 12. Said the boy driving the haul truck gonna take the fall anyway. I reached out to turn the gain down on your cracked plastic dial while in that old gas generator skipped its ragged pulse, static on the ridge, counting out the time. The gap right where her story had a hole. I slapped my palm across the iron mesh, but the switch was flipped. Told the whole county that the blue truck never left her yard at midnight. It was sitting smashed against the bridge down at mile 6. That boy in the county lockup can go on home tonight. Static on the ridge, buying him his name. Blood ain't a wire that holds when you pull it tight. You gave me this illegal box 'cause you knew I wouldn't leave it. Now her car door slams down the mountain road, and I'm the only ghost left in this room. Trucks keep on creeping down the switchback lane. She ain't never coming back up this hill no more. Just you and me, old man. Just the open line. Static on the ridge. Nothing left to hide. Behind the corner store, the yellow bulb hums cold. They got the porch lit up, smell of old grease and damp pine. You ain't in that spare folding chair, Billy, but it's set out just the same. I stand back 5 feet in the tall weeds where the shadow starts. Draw my harp from my coat, draw it slow across my tongue. Bend that blow reed till it catches the chord they're holding, and they holler my name, point to the seat. I just keep my boots right in the dirt. Outside the line, where the heart bends low. Outside the line, no place I ought to go. Old Sam stamps his heel to count the blues, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Under his shoe that loose floorboard gives a dry little click. Exact same rhythm as the landline 4 years back at 4 in the morning. 4 rings I watched from the edge of the mattress before the line went flat. My jaw starts shaking hard against the steel of the comb. Route 42 bus ran past the window every 20 minutes back then, and I took it all the way to the salt flats. They think I'm just slow to sit. They don't know the wood under that chair is already talking outside the light. I hold this iron key. Outside the light ain't no ghost in front of me. A chair ain't just a piece of wood on a back porch. It's an agreement to pretend your hands are clean enough to take the cup. Forgiveness is just a circle of men clapping on the beat because nobody wants to play alone. I can blow this harp in your key all night long, but I can't sit down and tell them I was somewhere else when that wire hummed outside the light, where the dirt stays cool. Outside the light, stories already been told. They start to hang clips up now, loud and steady. Sam waves his hand, motioning me up the 3 wooden steps. I put the harp back in my coat, turn my shoulders to the gravel behind me. The hands keep slipping in time, clapping for the song, clapping in the space where I ain't ever gonna sit. The engine shakes the deck plates before the diesel hits the air. And Jesse, I can see your shadow standing right where these two stare. The old man's knuckles turn to salt against the safety chain. That boy's got mud up to his knee and nowhere left to rain. The warning horn gives off 2 blasts. The winch wheel takes a pull. Tat, tat, tat goes the chain against the iron hub. That dented gangway utters out the cadence of his threat. Exact same rhythm as the words the boy ain't spoken yet. holding the gap, just to keep the water back. I caught the elder's wrist right where his old watch strap had split. My left shoulder popped a warning like a dry oak branch that bit. I held them 3 feet wide apart until they tossed the line. Ain't no rescue coming now, Jesse, ain't no fault of mine. The black water slides right under us, thick as chimney soot. The boy won't look his father down. The old man shifts his foot. I stopped the fists from coming down, but now we're out to sea, and staying here don't help a thing. It just traps them with me, holding the gap till the iron turns to lead. Staying in the middle don't mean you fix the tear in the cloth. It just means you're the post holding 2 sides of the wire up while the field burns out underneath. I didn't step between you and that timber truck back in Tupelo, Jesse. So I stayed right here on this deck tonight. But the ferry's in the deep channel now, and standing between 2 men don't move neither one an inch closer to home. Holding the gap where nobody gets clean. But I can't let it go. Black water sliding past us now, nothing left to save. Just 3 feet of wet oak between them. Six blocks back, the rim took that curb real hard. Now every spin of the wheel clicks your name against the brake pad. Palms are out, oh, where the rubber grips wore down to steel. And 20 miles of highway still tasting in my knees. I lean the bike against the brick under the buzzing light, while a narrow hop down the block keeps playing 2 slow notes. Ticket in my palm won't change its count. little paper square for the third time tonight. Number 42 in faded ink and 42 don't move until it's called. A squad car rolls past slow, turning the wet sidewalk white. And I don't run, Sarah, I don't even turn my chin away. If I step out of this line, you get nothing in the morning. If I stand right here, they're gonna check the name written on the box inside my coat. Ticket in my palm holds me to the curb. The weight ain't about whether the door swings open or the cuffs go on. The weight is just the miles sitting still between what you need and how I got it. You're 3 miles back in that dark room, watching the window for a headlight that ain't come yet. And I'm standing under 42, watching the glass door sweat. Ticket in my palm turns to iron. Night shift at the coal mill, Bay 3 is going dead. Outside the bay, freight roads hum with 18 wheels of lead. I got your pencil sketches pinned up against the press, trying to fix their angles where you left a crooked mess. The seas roll hollers on line, full squeal through a cracked guard, making the floor's unspoken strain beat loud and hard. My forearms bear fresh slag burns from the midnight pour, as I pry for heavy bearings off the condemned shop floor. A quiet room, a quiet room. Take a blue ballpoint and write each part tag on my wrist. I write P9204 right down the tendon in my fist. I ain't taking these back tomorrow, but I write them just the same. Like copying down the debt could keep my hands clear of your shame. Beam through the iron air duct overhead, filter through the factory rumble like a train of lead. I fit the last lead panel, drop the heavy latch in place, and wait for dawn to tell me if I'm fired or spared the chase. A quiet roam, a quiet roam. Sanctuary, mama. You said if a man works 12 hours under 90 decibels, his head breaks down the middle. So you took the copper pipe from the old boiler house and built a box behind the slag heap. They escorted you off the lot on a Tuesday morning. Now I'm standing in the grease, holding your exact same socket set. The booth works, I step inside, and the mill noise turns to water. But 6 o'clock is coming, and line 4 won't turn without those rollers. Semi-urge on my thumb, doors pulled tight, freight road still humming out there. Just a quiet box in a dark mill. You left 3 months of back pay in a drawer that's locked up tight. Said keep the desk, don't lose a client, Holland's coming back real soon. The phone was ringing off the hook, I pinned it with my jaw and straightened out the closed sign while I swore the floor was sound. Told that band from Tupelo we got 2 tracking rooms to spare. My right ear's ringing from the transformer box out back. Safe enough to sigh, at least until the light goes down. They pulled to a Connolines right across the oil-stained bay. The hot man blew one long dry note to test the corner air. Didn't play no tune, just held it, waiting on the echo's return. Then the compressor kicked its teeth in, rattling the copper pipe, And that long split in the drywall answered back a half step low. A pitch shift in the mortar where the foundation gave its up. Safe enough to sigh if you don't lean against the wall. I used to think sticking by a place meant you were built of better oak. I thought holding down your counter while the joists give hours honor. It ain't honor, it's just sitting in a dark room waiting for a roof to tell you what you already knew. Harlan ain't coming back with no fresh lumber. The boys are packing up their amp heads without saying one mean word. Safe enough to sigh till the plaster tells the truth. I hand the boy his deposit back. Don't even bother flipping the sign. The wall still humming, it's a low B flat. Harlan, I'm leaving, and I'm putting the key inside the crack. Oh, Miller, my boys are full of river mud today. Detour traffic revving up along the service road 2 miles away. Thumbs swollen purple where the hammer caught the oak. I'm fitting down this bottom stringer like you always spoke, down to the sills where the water stays. You taught me how to hide a knothole under pine and lead. Said if the joint is tight enough, nobody sees what bled. I swung against the split rail until my shoulders burned inside. Every blow rings cold, just like the missing chain I set aside. I pulled that iron link down Tuesday, 'cause the truck was wide. Left the crossing open when the yellow water started rise down to the sills where the iron rides.
no clean slate miller. It's just new timber bolted over hemlock that went bad. Old man Wayne walked through the silt holding his wooden square. I unhooked the brass link on Tuesday, 'cause the gravel truck was wide. He didn't ask about his lost calves or the washed out hay. He just picked up the crosscut saw and took the other side of the plank down to the sills, pulling two men's weight. Into the canvas pouch and found the first dry nail. Pushed it across the yellow spruce to Wayne without a word. His iron struck the header beam, mine hit the split rail. Harmonica opens up wide only when his stroke is heard. Two hammers driving hard into the soggy groove. Road map on the bench is blank, where the ridge cuts north. Knuckles won't bend right around the mouth, heart no more. I swipe one clean streak through the fog on the DIL, just to see how fast the frost steals back the glass. Small breath left in the reed, sounds like the gully wind. 8 minutes left before the whiteout hits the gap. The gate stays open till the tank runs dry. On the primer, hear that cracked housing knock, that metal rattling loud, telling what I wouldn't say on the mic. Your voice came through the speaker, hard and thin, from the town below, asking why I left the pass unlatched if no cars were coming up. I pulled that iron pin out of the post at midnight, so the wind couldn't fake the sound of your tires on the gravel. You called me a liar through the static and cut the line. The gate stays open for a voice that went dead. A beacon ain't a home fire. It don't ask nobody to coming out of the dark. It just sits on the rock and points at the ditch, so two men know where the ground gives out between them. The gate stays open, and the snow takes the track. Lights coming up gray behind the drift now, son. Road's gone under 3 feet of white. Can't see the fence no more from the cabin window. Ain't no way down the mountain today. Ain't no way up either. Oh man, the clerk turned the key and left us in your dust. 4 boxes stacked high, ink faded on etches and meridian. My cramped hand goes crooked in the paper, searching for a sign. Your other son sits across the table, watching my knuckles work. He don't say your name, and I ain't offering him a seat. Cold brass held in a closed palm. Your silver pocket watch sits face up on the desk. The gear inside bites twice, hangs still, then skips a beat. That's the same silence I gave you on the porch in '99. I didn't defend myself then, and I ain't starting now. He reaches for the chain, but my fingers get there first. Cold brass, taking what wasn't offered. Kin ain't blood and it ain't the paper on the desk. It's knowing who leaves first when the box runs empty. He brought a notebook from Macon, but I'm the one who knows where you hit the oil. I pocket the black case slow and click the latch once, twice. I never look him in the eye to see if he saw me do it. Cold brass clears the room between us.
to my lips. I don't blow a single note. Old man, just hold the cold metal against my breath until it warms. Then I turn the knob and step out in the rain. Cold breath, no a thing left to answer. The clerk scratches a line right through your final shift. I sit in row 4, watching yellow bus maps roll tight under chairs. Old men shift their stiff hips on the hard oak pews. I reach behind my ear and click the plastic wheel to 0. And the log reads clean, 400 short. The official stands up and speaks into the dead brass mic. I can't hear a word he says, but I see his lips frame your name. Each strike on that split table makes the wood rattle out the numbers, counting out 40 years like grease wiped off a desk. My thumb stays hooked inside my belt loop, holding me in my seat. I don't stand up to speak, and the book stays closed, 400 short. Silence ain't a quiet space, it's just a weed you carry past the double doors on the wet concrete. A man can run a route for 30 winter seasons and leave behind nothing but red pencil on a ledger page. I step out into the alley by the oil drums, reach up behind my ear and click the switch back on. A guitar chord hits the cold night air before my boots touch the curb. The drivers sit in a ring where the delivery trucks park. Somebody passes me a stainless thermos without asking a thing. I slide into the gap between two coats and sit down, and the road goes on, 400 short. We just passed the tin cup in the dark. I stayed in my seat today, brother, and the ledger stayed short. 400 short.
The diesel exhaust from the curb comes right through the door glass, and I got paper boxes stacked up where the guitars used to stand. I set 3 coffee cups on the cracked oak bench, though I only called 2 men to come down before the keys hand back. Look at you, boy, 30 years back in that roadside motel, pockets heavy with the tavern cash you swore was already spent. My bandaged fingertips can't hardly feel the brass plates, holding Marcus's blown out reed against Jimmy's bent cover plate. 3 cups on the bench, and 2 men walking in. The filing stroke goes down through the cracked top wood, shaving 20 years of rust off the bottom blow reed. Every pass of the steel takes off 1,000th of an inch, until the pitch rises up and hits that low G clean. They don't say a word, just stand there watching my hands work, listening to that file count out the exact numbers you took. $700 short on the winter tour of '94. The Raspy exit plane once the rust comes off the tongue. 3 cups on the bench, and nowhere left to sit. Just spring-tempered brass sitting in a slot. You file the tip to make it sharp, you scrape the heel to make it flat. It don't know nothing about Memphis, or who slept in the back of the wagon, or who kept the second ledger in his boot. I thought if I made them play together in one chord, if I locked them in tune, it would fix what you broke. But craft ain't an apology, it's just metal holding its breath. 3 cups on the bench, and the brass won't lie. Against the rain,
Jimmy leaves his cold cup sitting right by the edge and don't look back. I draw one Irish chord through the new harp, loud and full and sweet. Then I set it down on the bare wood and leave it sitting there in the dark. 3 cups on the bench, an empty room. Bad knees starting to sway. Yellow vest heavy on my shoulders tonight. Buses breathing exhaust toward the highway ramp. Harmonica blows twice every time the walk light turns to red. Ain't talking to the runaway boy on the bench, Thomas. I'm talking to the shadow you left behind 30 years back. Keep you here till the morning light comes round. Wooden cane taps 3 times on the pavement. The cracked glass on the shelter pane answers back with your name. The boy sits holding a forged paper slip. I take it out, his cold little fingers. I tore the paper right along the printed route so the destination stayed readable. He looks at me like I stole his life. He seized my whole blood. Keep you here and let you hate my guts. Holding a child out of the street ain't the same as loving him. Sometimes a man just wants a voice to answer when he hollers stop. The squad car lights red up the glass. He is slamming his heart shut. Keep you here for a debt you never owe. Walk signal blinks red again. Boy is safe in the backseat now. Left alone in the diesel stand. driveway's pitch black, but I backed the rusted Ford right to the porch. Heavy core flex cord runs through the window screen, taped along the baseboard. My thumb tips are burned black from sparking those heavy leaves before you got dropped off. You didn't ask why the overhead light was dead, or why the room smelled like battery grease. Just set your school bag on the chair and asked if we had butter for the bread. Juice in the wire, just enough to fry 2 eggs. Juice in the wire keeps the shadow off your legs. Microwave on the counter sits cold, plug hanging down behind the iron stove. I held the little rubber pad till the green numbers lit up at 8 o'clock sharp. You looked up from your plate and asked if we could watch the quiet TV set. I pulled out my old copper harp and blew a sweet low reed right against the corner wall. Made it sound like a far-off radio playing tunes from 3 counties over. You chewed your crust and smiled, never saw the thick black cord under the rug. Juice in the wire buys another 30 minutes. Juice in the wire hides the end while we're still in it. A house ain't a house just 'cause your daddy's name is inked on the tax paper. A house is just dry wood holding off the dark while a kid swallows his evening meal. When your whole power grid comes out of a 12-volt box in the dirt, you earn that light ain't something you keep. It's just a trick you run till supper's done. Juice in the wire, drop a kicking time inside this kitchen. Juice in the wire, paying for the land we're rich in. Your mother's car pulled out an hour ago, kiddo. Kitchen's empty now, just that fake green 8 o'clock shining on a dead display. The cracked desk fan in the corner keeps turning on its short wire loop. Thump, thump, October 12. Thump, thump, October 12. Juice in the wire, and the house is already gone. truck moved south on 40 since midnight. The desk fan in the corner got a loose brass pin. It clicks 4 times fast, then misses the beat. Same 4-second skip I typed into your log back in May. I wrote you weren't nowhere near the gate. I put my stamp right under the light. The tape keeps running while I stay still. Camera 4 shows a transport van pulled onto the mud. 2 figures in the dark by the rear tire. One gets shoved hard down onto his knees. My thumb hangs cold a 1/4 inch above the mute key. The red numbers on the screen just keep climbing up. My eyes dry as salt, my spine stiff against the vinyl. I don't hit the switch, I don't want the wire. I just watch his shadow hit the gravel. The tape keeps running and clears no one. They got a word for sitting in a windowless room taking notes while a man gets hurt. They call it keeping the record clean. They call it standing on neutral ground. I used to think if you didn't swing the stick, you were just the glass looking in. But glass don't hold its breath. Glass don't remember what hour it scrubbed the sheet. The tape keeps running, holds us both down. Screens going dark on the shift change. My hand off the board. I saved the file, I kept the light on. I ain't clean now, and I never was then. The tape keeps running. Tape keeps running. They gave me 12 instead of 9 down at the desk. Truck headlights swept the wall through the broken blinds. You were sitting on the edge of the blue mattress, rubbing that travel stiff neck like the miles were still in it. You didn't hear the latch catch. You were talking to the drywall, saying I got it wrong again. Wrong key in my hand. It ain't mine to keep. kept clanking, 3 fast and 2 slow, sounding just like the words you kept pulling back into your teeth. It kept that same heartbeat till you stopped trying to fix it. I flipped my phone face down on the laminate table, sat right in your eye line on the vinyl chair, so you knew somebody was in the room while you dialed. Wrong key in my hand holds a heavy soul. A witness ain't a helper. A witness just stays put while another man talks to the dark. She answered on the second ring, a small voice out of the speaker. When you froze up, my harp only blew in the quiet gaps. Not a note while you spoke, only where the breath failed. Wrong key in my hand, turn without a soul. Left the brass key on your dresser beside the plastic cup. You didn't look up when the latch clicked. Don't know if she calls back tomorrow, old man. I just walked out to my truck in the cold. Left that caution note taped to the fire door, Arthur. Said the main support was rotted straight through at the joint. I folded one steel chair and set it by the wall, set it real slow. Then dropped my hands to see if anyone picked up the next one. Nobody moved. My lungs feel thick with this dry white plaster dust. Black road cases sit packed right by the street door. Handles in, ready to load out. Dust on the cases, and no one plays. frame. When his crutch hit the pine, the split oak overhead groin made the same low rattle as your voice when you told me to lock the place up. I peeled your yellow tape off the joist on Thursday night. I told him right to his face I saw the fracture, and I called the jam anyway. He didn't say I was clear, and he didn't walk out. Down in the corner, Sam blew 2 bars on an F harp. Nobody took the 3rd bar. The note just died in the air. Dust on the cases. We count the COOS. Fixing a hall ain't about buying new timber. You're sitting in the dark with 5 men who know you pulled the wool. But knowing the roof didn't fall hard enough to hide what you did. Ain't no song gonna shore up that beat. Nobody tuned their G-string either. We just sat there, staring at the floor. Dust on the cases, left I there.